We're down in Florida this week where a humanoid AI resembling Jesus
When faith meets technology.
has drawn hundreds to a local church.
Brothers and sisters, the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity.
His arrival is drawing in differing opinions from local residents.
You ever heard them talk about computers in the Bible?
Computers are the devil.
A Silicon Messiah was programmed to spread the gospel.
Look how good he is with them.
Get rid of AI.
This is the future.
Some call it a miracle and others call it dangerous.
Alex and Kevin are siphoning our flock like a fat kid drinking a milkshake. It's not faith, though. It's tech theater.
Mankind's faith will be tested
You better be right about this.
I am.
when the truth is revealed.
That wasn't Manuel. That wasn't his voice.
You wanted the truth? Well, you can't handle the truth.
We won't like what we hear.
You see the look on that old lady's face?
This is it, the raw, holy truth. And guess what? You uploaded it into me.
People want to be dazzled. We give them the word, and they give them Wi-Fi Jesus.
I'm a bad fellow.
David hacked? I believe he is weaponized. Intentional or not, the damage is done. We cannot risk hurting those who come to us for hope.
Help me understand. How did I let them down?
AI Jesus.
Welcome, everybody, back to The Pour, the new and approved 2.0 Pour. Today, we're talking about AI Jesus. What if you walked into a church and your pastor was an AI humanoid? How would you respond to that? And what if he was really good? Well, in order to have that conversation today, we did invite in a fair-weather parishioner and who comes here about 3-4 times a year. But every time he comes, it's amazing. And so we love having him. He is a filmmaker. He works for an energy company somewhere in Florida. His name is none other than Marshall, the filmmaker, Critchfield. Yay! Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, there's one here. We're still working out the technology. Thank you for our anonymous donor. Marshall, welcome to the show, man. I haven't seen you since Christmas.
It's great to be back at St.Marys. There's no better church to attend, in my view. The truth is, you might not even know this. I'm Presbyterian.
You okay?
Yeah. Are you? Is it okay? I don't know. Is that allowed?
There's prescription medication for that. I'm kidding, Presbyterian friends. Doesn't this sound great? This is, I don't know if you've ever watched any of these episodes before.
This sounds great.
I know. Thank you, anonymous donor. At the beginning of every episode, we always open a drink that personifies a bit of our guest. For you, Laza and I picked this poppy. And it's the cherry cola version because you're the cherry on top, bro. Yeah. So normally we just, you're just our YouTube parishioner, but here you are now the cherry on top of this show.
It's official.
And
love it. Thank you.
Enjoy the poppy.
Poppy.
And you can't say anything bad about them because they sponsored this episode.
Oh, thank you.
They really didn't. But they could though. Not with AI Jesus.
Cheers.
Tell me what you think.
It tastes accidental.
It was a science experiment for my son, but it turned into a soda.
Like a byproduct, maybe is a better way to say it.
You are a filmmaker. The movie is called AI Jesus. Can you give us the Twitter version of what this movie is all about?
I think a lot of us want to run away from the whole concept of AI.
Yep.
Some people just want to put it in escrow, not have anything to do with it. Anyway, went down a few rabbit holes on AI, and I thought, the most exciting thing that I have found so far is the medical advancements. The AI can see what we can't see. And I have a partner on this. I produced it with my buddy Ash. I wanted to do like a full feature thing. And he said, no. We're going to run out of time. This is new. This is fresh. This is cool. Let's make a short and let's do it next month. And I said, what do you mean next month?
Awesome.
How are we going to do this next month? And he's like, can you get a church? Can you get this, that, all these questions? And I said, okay.
I go to this church twice a year. I think they have a new rector.
The idea for AI Jesus came, I said, what if this philanthropic parishioner purchased, she's, like a retired tech, got a ton of money or whatever, procures a AI humanoid robot to bring to the church to help with youth engagement. Because, I think there's a cool factor to a robot.
Spoiler alert, he ended up putting me in the movie.
not only did I put you in the movie, you carried most of the scenes in the movie. And between you and Vince Cusimano, who plays Manuel Diaz, our AI Jesus, we just don't have a movie. So thank you very much, Christian. Don't think for 1 minute I don't have you in mind for subsequent projects.
Yes! Victory. Are you concerned at all about AI in the church?
No.
Okay.
No. If there's one thing that can outmaneuver AI, it's probably church.
Because
it's built on faith. I guess the way I look at it is it's such a powerful force in our culture as humans that I would think this would be the last bastion. I think technology in general has brought church to more people in the last 30 years.
Okay.
I think that no matter what's going on in my life, I prefer the old school chapel.
Now, in the movie, I don't want to give anything away, but there are issues here that you would have to put some governors, and you can make AI with governors. I think the fear is what happens when the AI figures out the governors and starts to create their own coding and programming. That's the big fear.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Then we get into Terminator, right?
Yes.
Then
and you get what they call AGI.
Now, talk to me about AGI as I have more of the poopy soda.
Okay. Artificial General Intelligence. The AI robot would know who it is.
It can trick you. It can lie.
Oh, yeah.
It will lie.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Us as Christians, we believe in the salvation that saves us from our darkest parts. Can this thing be saved from going into some dark places if it's really starting to make its own decisions?
One of the parts of the concept of the AI Jesus movie is some people do think he's the second coming of Christ. Because you have this humanoid AI Jesus robot. He knows the Bible. He knows everything written about the Bible. He has watched or read every downloaded sermon ever published. So there's not much he can't know about the word. Now, the human connection, I think we tried to show how he could pick up on that.
What
100%.
do you personally use AI for?
Great question. I use it for a lot of times cover art, posters, things like that. I'm in charge of the AI Jesus Instagram, and I'm always looking to AI to help me generate catchy images kind of thing.
That's a pretty good job. The AI Jesus Instagram.
Yeah,
been pretty
thank
tight.
you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank AI.
I had to tell it what to do.
There are AI confession booths. There was a documentary about AI grief support where you can go in and then there's a chat box where they upload your dead grandfather's voice. And then he and a couple of his voicemails and some emails, and they can create him so you can communicate with him. There will come a time with AI Jesus that people are going to be thinking like, could this humanoid be the second coming? Because God is speaking clearly through this incredible humanoid. Maybe this is the person. So do you think there's an idolization or a chance that it could turn into the golden calf?
Yes. When I Googled AI Jesus after we wrapped, I was looking for websites and naming and things like that. That's when I found the confessional. AI Jesus was a story that Dateline or somebody did in Europe where they were going in and in the confession booth?
Yeah.
In the booth, they would look at an iPad, presumably looked like Jesus, and he would talk to them, and people were confessing their sins to a computer just as they would, maybe even in some cases a little more than if it was a flesh and blood person of the cloth. Think about what your phone knows about you that maybe your neighbor doesn't know about you. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've trusted our souls to technology, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. The church was incredible to us for the filming and so welcoming and really just a great experience. And I got to say, the city of Stuart was terrific. The police came by to help in case there was any issue with extras.
The construction teams were great. Did they decide to rebuild the streets on the days of shooting? It was awesome.
Really grateful to the church and to Stuart and to Martin County for being so welcoming and supportive, and I think we'll have a showing. Sounds like we're going to do it December 30th at the Lyric. Details to come. AI Jesus on Instagram, Facebook, and now we have a website.
And that website is aijesus.com?
.ai.
All right, AIJesus.ai. Stay
Might
in
be
tune.
AIJesusMovie.ai.
Okay.
Play around with it a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Ask AI.
everybody.
The movie is AI Jesus. The executive producer and creator is Marshall Critchfield, and he is also he's flirting with Episcopalianism. So pray for him that he can find his way out of the grasp of John Calvin into the arms of Thomas Cranmer and Jesus Christ at the Episcopal Church.
You know what it really comes down to for me? The messenger. This says a lot more about you than checking which box, which denomination you are. You can do a lot of research on YouTube to find the right messenger, and then it's only cherry on top if it just happens to be a beautiful church within a half a mile from your house.
You can call this episode AI Jesus or Accidentally on Purpose with the cherry on top. My name is Father Christian. That is Marshall Critchfield. This is The Pour. We're going to see you next episode, whenever that might be. And once we get another sponsor that we don't call Poopy. All right. God bless you all. Peace be with you. Bye-bye.
You don't like the Steelers?
I'm a Browns fan.
Why?
I know. It's child abuse.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm a Dolphins fan.